Hey, welcome back.
Alright, let's go here. I could get an hour to it. Oh. Mm-hmm. That's all it means. Holy shit. No. So much. Let's knock it down. Hmm. Let's see. Let's get that 100 again. Mm-hmm. Again. May Catsian. Yes. Ah, come on. Fucking hole. Yeah, see, that misfucked me. Oh, I did too hard. Shit. Right. Mhm. Let's see. Mhm. 62. Mm. Oh. Huh. Neat. Mhm.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The finale of the Legacy Invitational starts right now. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. We've got an amazing day of action on tap. We're going to bring it all to you right here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
All right.
Yeah, going for it in two. Okay. He wants to win.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Oh, how about it? Getting better. Oh, not there. What a putt. What a shot. A tap in left for birdie. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Let's go to the par 3 second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That is right on target. Tremendous shot right there, and now a birdie opportunity on the second hole.
This is the major champion, Matt Fitzpatrick now.
And there is a golf shot. Look at this.
Okay, here we are again, back live. How about this birdie putt? Extending the lead. That is the way you do it.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Teeing off here on the third.
Tomorrow, do course showcase.
That is going to work. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. As we look at the leaderboard, Xander Schauffele with a birdie on his last hole. He's only 2 back. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
And from about 105 yards. Yep, okay. This is at the green.
That's a really nice shot. On the green, pin high, in a good position.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Here's a look at how things stand. He is up by 2 shots.
Hole 5 is a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. That's disappointing.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is...
Oh, that's a beauty. Great
Can't
shot
imagine
from the
being in
bunker.
that at Masters. Oh, God.
This is his second shot. Currently leading by 2. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Nicely done. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he will move to 4 under par now. And that'll ensure he remains in 1st place.
Out to the 7th hole. Well, bad shot, bad break. Whatever the case may be, that did not work out well.
Oh, boy. That's going to be out there, right?
I really like that play to get back in position. This one is absolutely hunting.
Oh!
A fantastic
Dude,
shot.
look
Here
how
at
close
7,
that
and now
came
a
going
birdie
in.
putt on the
Oh,
way.
my God.
This putt from 3 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Looking for another birdie here.
He is on the move now at 5 under for the championship. Over to number 8. It's a par 4.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
That's a nice course.
That really sounded pure.
Oh, shit. I gotta say, the courses seem nicer than last year's.
What an aggressive play. Oh, it's target practice right now. Look at that beauty.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
A par 4 here.
That is absolutely spot on.
Sitting at 6 under.
It's a green seeker.
Almost jarred it. An opportunity to make birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6. We've hit the 10th hole. It's a par 5. This is looking really nice off the tee.
It's in the fairway.
That's a good one to build momentum on. That's a misfire there.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Oh, almost had it. Needs this putt to save par. As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots.
Hole number 11 is a par 4. Handy effort, that one. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Stay on, stay on.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? And he needs this to save par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 7 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That was special. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play.
This was his third.
He'll be disappointed with that. That one had a chance. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Great shot.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on the second hole, and Justin Thomas just getting ready to hit.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
This could go
I did notice
down.
that the crowds were lighter early.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This shot from about 190 yards out. Needs this one to kick right. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This one's tracking. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. On the tee here, the par 3 14th. Beautiful swing there. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. 4 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Oh no, that is
What?
wet.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's terrible. Let's see here.
Just a little bit off on that shot.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Let's go down to
it's
John
underwater.
on the course for an update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. 10 under for the event. Currently leading this event. That's really a beautiful chip shot. And a 4-footer left.
Oh,
To 9 under par as we hit the home stretch.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
you don't know how I wound up in the wood.
That
Maybe
was right
I
on
didn't come back
target.
right. I don't know. Was he
Another good shot from our leader. Second shot on the 16th hole.
out? They hit a rock? The fuck was that?
Well,
Must hit
this
a rock.
putt is from way downtown.
Must have hit a rock.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Woo.
And that's a pretty good putt from that distance.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy
Must
par.
have hit a rock.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. This hole is a par 4. Our leader has done it again.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
This is a 200-yard shot. That's a fantastic shot by our leader. He's got this left for birdie.
Turn.
So close. A par putt tap in.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, God, what happened?
Great putt.
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? This one looking pretty good off the tee. Here's the second at 18. This is a putt for the clubhouse lead. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
This looks like around 35 feet to the hole. Starting out to the left. Watch this one, though. It's going to come back.
That's not bad from there. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead, but will it be enough to hold on? Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
Spin pack evil tool, nice. Money. Yep. Wait a minute. Why is it like these are colored? Oh, okay. So I didn't get 3 for 3 on it. I got 2 for 3. Okay, let's see. Aim to the rings, hit the target, the smaller the ring, and target the higher the score. Oh, okay. So this is cheap. Let's see. didn't get that? I thought I got it. No, I guess not. I got it that time. That's tough out. This one's tough. Nope. Fucking missed it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, just missing it. How about this? Wait, let's see. Way over. Yeah, like that. Oh, man, I'm not reaching that. Got two. I got two. I haven't had any luck with the sponsor ones. task pad was sounds good because the tone story show the mission. Oh. Oh, all right. I'm way off. Wow, what the fuck was that? Alright. Looks like, yeah, gonna just cancel it out. Ah! Part threes. Mm-hmm. This is a tough one. 18. 6. 2. 2. See something. Just make that rock. Nope. Fucking mm-hmm. 7. It's 186. Alright. Oh. Got it. Nice. Alright. Mm-hmm. Alright. Title spots. I got 2 things. And then what do I got here? This is it, right? Oh, yeah, I should get 2 of them in. Yeah, tonight I'm on. Let's see. Maybe I'll do one.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're set to go for the opening round of the third major of the season. The U.S. Open is upon us. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, this is the 125th U.S. Open, and we're back at Oakmont Country Club, which I know will be a major challenge for these players.
Andrew, I've said this to many people before, but Oakmont Country Club is the one golf course in the United States, probably the world, that I would actually pay good money not to have to play again. I've competed in one U.S. Open here, and it was so brutal, I thought, I can't handle this. And I couldn't handle a lot of U.S. Opens, but this could be it. They actually slow the greens down from normal play. They slow them down. That's how much of a test this is. I have to say, it is beautiful now that they had all the trees removed for the most part. But when you have par threes that are 303 yards, no thank you. I'll take a pass.
Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Well, you're just in time for Tony Finau's next shot here on the 5th.
Is this one going to go down? How close was that to going in?
Okay, time now to get back to live play. I guess we're getting old because Tony Finau is now a veteran on tour, but he continues to play well week in and week out.
I hate to spoil this, but I've been old for a long time, my friend. Tony is still a very young man. He's just a dynamic player. He's an athlete, and he plays like an athlete. And I think that's the one thing I admire about his game more than anything, is he's physically talented and plays like it. There is no one way that he has to do it. He can figure out a way to get it done each and every day.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
He's looking at an elevated green, definitely up the hill.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 8 feet to the cup.
You fucking
Right on line, but just misses. The par putt. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Let's take a closer look at the par 5 fourth.
And the church pews once again down the left-hand side. Second shot completely blind to the green. If you can, lay it up to a high spot over on the left-hand side. Third shot goes straight downhill to a green that's receptive for all kinds of wedges.
Rich, the U.S. Open is upon us. What makes this week so special?
Well, I think it's the amount of players that try and qualify for this each and every year, Andrew. You have somewhere in the neighborhood of 8,000 to 9,000 plus competitors around the country, around the world, trying to get into the U.S. Open through qualifying. And the fact that it ends on Father's Day, it's the hardest golf course condition-wise that most of these players will see throughout the year. It's just a different beast. When you get done playing the U.S. Open, you feel it everywhere. Physically, mentally, you just are so drained after basically a week's worth of trying to figure out how good you truly are.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
The high caliber architectural work here at Oakmont on full display here at the 5th.
Just a fairway metal long iron required off the tee. You want to avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side as best possible. Second shot down the hill to a Redan-style green that works from right to left and front to back. Big bunkers on the left-hand side you want no part of.
Well, this one's right at the pin. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Sitting now at 4 under for the event. The 6 here at Oakmont is a beautiful par 3, playing back up the hill.
Not much of a green to work with here whatsoever, especially going in with a mid to long iron. Your goal here is to find the center of the green every single day.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. And he's down there. You got a read?
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
Put a good stroke on this one.
Getting battered.
Yes.
Yes, what a putt.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Bunker down the right-hand side could see a lot of action as this fairway does camber from left to right. So be wary of that. Down the left-hand side is where you want to be for your second shot. You get to look down on the green ever so slightly. There is an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your second shot in there if you choose to do so. All right, this one's starting way out to the left.
All right, let's get back to the action. This shot from about 210 yards away. This is a 4-iron. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Here's a putt to get to 6 under. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Ah, this one is looking good. And just a tap in left for par. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Straight uphill the entire way. Great feature on the left-hand side there with all the gorse, the junk, all of that. You want to avoid that at all costs. Even hitting the bunkers right is fine. Second shot plays back uphill, back into this clubhouse to a really cool-looking squared-off green. The back third of it is the putting green.
That's a textbook swing. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Oh, this is going hard left.
That's a pretty good putt from there. 7 feet left. Oh, that almost went in for par. And just a short one left for bogey. As we move things along, he slides back to 4 under par for the tournament. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Tee shot here, the fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
Not a bad shot right there. I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Tony Finau as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Time to get back to live play. On the green, but some work to do. This putt on the way, looking good. All right, not bad from there. And a tap-in par. And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 10th.
Yeah, this fairway, you can get a couple of really strange bounces. You land it short of these bunkers here. It kicks hard to the right. You get it past it, though. Now it kicks hard left. Second shot plays down the hill to a green that tilts from right to left severely. This par 4 is super difficult.
Okay, that's going to play. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This looks like it's going to go left.
This putt starts off nicely. Getting better and better. That close. And a tap in as we move on to the next hole. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
And 11 runs parallel, but back up the hill, Rich, and there's a trench that gets in the way off the tee.
If you can, you want to favor the left-hand side of this fairway as it's the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you can make out most of the green, not all of it, as the screen runs pretty good from left to right and back to front. Still difficult to judge the amount of spin you can put on that second shot if you're trying to get it close.
This should play. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
His second shot here. Yeah, that was a safe play. A chance to move to 5 under par. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
I'm not catching it now.
That's a well-played hole, but in the end, just tap it in for a par. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Been steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th at Oakmont is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards.
The shorter hitters have to worry about the bunkers on the right. The longer hitters, the one on the left, find the happy medium. And do you go for it? Let's find out. If you're laying it up, you want to find a good spot. I'm going to say anywhere from 85 to 100 yards out because you want to be able to maximize your spin on this firm green.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. And from the bunker here. That is outstanding.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Oh, that'll work there. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 5 under. Rich, the 13th at Oakmont, may as well be known as the Nightmare on Elm Street.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably the reason why. This green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par 3s in my days. This one ranks right up there with the hardest.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
Insurance.
As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. 14 at Oakmont, not a long par 4, Rich, but still some work to be done.
This hole has changed dramatically over the years, not design-wise, but how players attack it. It used to be a long iron, find the fairway, and then a short iron second, wedge it on. Now we're seeing players time and time take out driver, challenge it up there, find one of those bunkers surrounding the green, and take their chances from there. Either way you play it, it's short, but it's dangerous.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
A great birdie chance here.
Currently at 7 under for the day.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Good news is they give you ample room off this tee. Church-style pew bunkers down the left-hand side, fairway cambers from left to right. From there, though, you have a green that sits down below you, but also chases away from you. You can land it short and bounce it on there, but when the pin's all the way back, it forces you to go after it.
Nice.
This from about 230 yards away. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. This one a good distance away. Here we go. Putt on the way. It's looking really good. Oh, so close. And a tap in left for par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
You want to try and land your tee shot if you can on the front left third of this green. A lot of movement from left to right here on this green. If you hit it in the front bunker here, 4 is almost a must. But if you find the green, you just might walk out of here with an easy 3.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, a lot to like there as he moves to 8 under par. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green want to miss the screen out on the left-hand side.
Oh,
so
it didn't go in?
Of the green to their advantage.
Oh, you fuck.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard.
How did that not go in? What's this bullshit?
Now to 18, the par 4.
Ditch all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. You want to avoid that bunker on the right at all costs. From there, from the fairway, your second shot goes straight back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. When the pin is in the back, you cannot afford to miss this long. This is uniquely designed green, once again, almost in the shape of a square. This hole right here epitomizes the U.S. Open and all it is. It is just difficult and fair all in one.
That looked good all the way. Here's the tap in for par. And with that, he'll sign off on his round. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Oh, Ty Spinner.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're back at Oakmont Country Club for the finale of this year's U.S. Open, where a winner will be crowned. Our final round coverage starts right now. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you with us today. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
On the green, that's always mission number one. 13 feet to the cup. Oh, so close to a birdie. A short one left for par. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Most players with such a short distance are not going to challenge this hole with the driver. They're going to lay it up with some sort of iron, just have a wedge for their second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front and all kinds of movement on it. This is a wonderful short par 4.
I like the looks of this. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third.
Church pews down the left-hand side, and the longer you go into the fairway, the more narrow that fairway gets. So players laying back with something other than driver. Second shot back uphill to a blind green. It's got a runoff area fronting it and a runoff area behind it, making distance control so important.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
3 feet left. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Let's check out the par 5 fourth.
Dog leg from left to right. Again, the church pews down the left-hand side, but a little more room off the tee shot for these players. Second shot is a blind shot as the green and the distance is tucked all the way over on the right and falls down. So players that are going for it at 2 cannot see the green. If you lay it up to the top of the hill, you're going to have a wonderful third shot down the hill. Should be easy to get it close.
How about that? What a chip shot.
Nicely done. Great chip.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 10 shots.
Here we are at the 5th hole.
Again, another shortish hole that driver is not necessary on. Take out a long iron, fairway metal, and get it to the top of this fairway, short of the bunkers. From there, second shot will be slightly downhill to a Redan-style green that goes from right to left and front to back with big, deep bunkers on the left-hand side.
Around 110 yards to go. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Sitting at 12 under par for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Yep, that shot safely on the green. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's going pretty hard to the right.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Do I get it on my first guy, though?
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Bunker down the right-hand side could see a lot of action as this fairway does camber from left to right. So be wary of that. Down the left-hand side is where you want to be for your second shot. You get to look down on the green ever so slightly. There is an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your second shot in there if you choose to do so.
They'll get the added stuff to it.
This is about a 230-yard shot. Two putts from here would be great. Putt on a good line. Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. Okay, moving on to the next. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
Difficult tee shot here, straight back up the hill. You got a trench over the left-hand side. It's got some dry grass in it you want no part of. Second shot plays straight back up the hill into the clubhouse. And look at this, squared off green. The back third of it is actually the practice green. This is such a cool feature of this golf course. I love this hole.
That looked good for a while. All right, here we are with a par opportunity. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
The skill shot here, you'll be able to grab for any
here,
player.
The fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
About 200 yards left to the hole. All right, we can work with that. He's got 20 feet left to the cup. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
An uphill left to righter.
Here we go on a good line. And it just slides by. And just to finish off the par. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Yeah, this fairway, you can get a couple of really strange bounces. You land it short of these bunkers here. It kicks hard to the right. You get it past it, though. Now it kicks hard left. Second shot plays down the hill to a green that tilts from right to left severely. This par 4 is super difficult.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Nine feet remaining to the cup.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
And putt is underway.
He gets that one to drop in for par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
You want to favor the left-hand side as best possible, as at the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you've got a green that swings from left to right and back to front. Really difficult to judge the spin on your second shots here and get it close.
Well, that's a handy shot. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This putt, it's to save the par.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course.
Straight downhill you go. Shorter hitters have to worry about the first section of bunkers on the right-hand side. Longer hitters, the ones on the left. If you can find the happy medium, then you might actually thinking about going forward in 2. However, high stakes ensue. A difficult area to land your second shot when you're laying up. However, this green is not very difficult once you're on it. Not a whole lot of movement here.
Just a short putt remaining here. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably the reason why. This green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par threes in my days. This one ranks right up there with the hardest.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
This hole has changed dramatically over the years, not design-wise, but how players attack it. It used to be a long iron, find the fairway, and then a short iron second, wedge it on. Now we're seeing players time and time take out driver, challenge it up there, find one of those bunkers surrounding the green, and take their chances from there. Either way you play it, it's short, but it's dangerous.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Fairway cambers from left to right, and this green in the distance, it sits below you, so you can chase on your second shot
my guy's
into this
he's
green,
in the 90s.
especially to a front pin. But when the pin is all the way back, it forces you to deal with that bunker on the right and attack that pin by landing it in the center of the green or deeper.
That was really well played. 5 feet remains.
This for a birdie run.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. We have a par 3 here.
And once again, just another par 3 that's going to wear you out. A deep bunker fronting this green right here on the right-hand side. That screams bogey all day long. You want to favor the left-hand side, and if you can, bounce your tee shot into this green. If you miss the green here, you're looking 4 squarely between the eyeballs.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Now to 17, a par 4.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green want to miss the screen out on the left-hand side so they can use the length of the green to their advantage.
On the green and a chance to save par. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Out to the 18th tee.
This is a beautiful hole, and this golf course scares me, but this hole is beautiful. A ditch down the left-hand side, bunkers right, bunkers everywhere. Second shot for these players, straight back uphill, again to a uniquely designed green, almost in the shape of a square. 2 tiers, the front one and all the way in the back right. This truly is one of the hardest finishing holes in golf major championships.
Here it is, a putt to win it all. And that one goes. We've got a winner.
This player is able to hold everyone at bay once again this week. This is an outstanding performance.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at 2K Sports. I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Interview, yeah. Messages. Oh, shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The gold. Take on shots from moves around the green hit. Okay. Let's see. it's staying. Tire listings, display shoot. Remember the Tiger had the one where he used to break the glass panes. Oh, let's see. Let's see, maybe it'll just roll. Oh shit, that wasn't even. Let's see, pitch. Team. No! So they had it. Wow. How do you stop that? Unless you got a kid shorter. Yeah. Somebody knock at the door. What was that? Didn't get anything. Okay. That's what I think.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Travelers Championship. The final round starts right now. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, we're in beautiful New England at TPC River Highlands. What can the players expect this week from the course?
A reprieve from last week's U.S. Open. Coming up to River Highlands here, this is a birdie fest. This golf course is always set up pretty simple, pretty easy, soft conditions, and I think the players love it. You know, signature event, only 70 players here, and I think you're going to see some of these players let loose, kind of take take a little bit out of the bag and go ahead and take it out for a spin after last week of trying to hold everything together. They're going to go ahead and turn it loose a little bit on this golf course and see how many birdies they can make as compared to last week just trying to make pars. This week it's all about making birdies.
That was such a pure swing. Second shot here on the first.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. Oh. And just this short one left for par. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This tee shot is looking good so far. For more, we send it down to John.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
We're back. Time to have more live play. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
3 feet remain.
This is for birdie.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
Hopefully this one can hold on to the fairway.
Bit of a miscalculation out of the rough there.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
That nearly went in for birdie. And just a tap in left for par. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place. Let's see what happens here on 4. Wow, he's going to like that one. Let's go down to Henny.
This one's around 210.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. Here's a putt to move into third place.
Here's Matty Fitzpatrick setting up his next shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage.
The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, nicely played. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. Gee, it's got some good speed about it.
No!
See, I got my first instinct.
Cannot.
Again.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Watch this putt.
Solid putt, that. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill ridge. Players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Come back. Come back.
Yeah, that one will play.
Yeah.
Setting up for his 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. That'll work there. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Little birdie look in here.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Over to the par 4 7th hole. This will play nicely.
And here we have the Englishman, Matt Fitzpatrick. What's he got in front of him here? 5 shots off the pace. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Okay, here we are again, back live. We've got about 180 left to the hole. And currently 3 shots back. Staring down a very long putt here. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
A par putt coming up. Moving along. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our featured player is in 3rd place. We've made our way to a par 3. That might be the best swing of the day.
Oh.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This one is 13 feet out. This one should swing back to the left. That was close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Here's a look at the way things stand with Wyndham Clark leading the pack. Wow, what a swing right there. Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. Only 2 back of the lead. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Opportunity here and a good-looking putt. A putt that's getting better. And a tap in left for par. As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard. Wyndham Clark is out in front. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
I love this tee shot. It is narrow. You have to thread a bunch of trees. This is a great opportunity to tee that driver up low and chase it down that fairway. Second shot downhill ever so slightly to a green that chases away from you. What a wonderful, wonderful hole.
Time to get back to the course.
So that's 171.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This one pretty much looks like it's going right to left.
He is in second place on the leaderboard with Wyndham Clark leading the way.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
And from long range here. That was the line.
You fuck.
Great roll. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
The bunker shot's tough.
And it's a major champion who
Especially
currently
when you
leads
get
this
to
one,
your master
Wyndham
level.
Clark at the top. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they're really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
He's setting up for his second shot. Currently a shot off the lead. This one is right down the pipe. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he moves to 5 under par. And as we update the standings, they're currently sharing top spot alongside Wyndham Clark. That's some good golf right there. Hey, Rich, this second shot into 13, fraught with danger?
It'll get your attention in a hurry, Luke. There's water fronting this green and a severe slope, kind of a false front, which will feed the golf ball back in the water if they don't hit it deep enough into the green with their second shots. Anything missed long and right will be a delicate pitch shot as well.
Come on, baby.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
Oh, nice. Just didn't stop.
Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. So close.
Oh! Come on, what
And
was
that should
that?
secure the par on this one.
What the hell was that?
Currently 5 under
That's
overall.
stupid. That's silly. Ooh. That's silly.
Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Let's pick up the action at the 9th hole.
I'd say it's about 155 yards to the pin from here.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. It's time to check on the leaderboard.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
This one to get to 7 under. Henny is greenside.
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Yes. Look at that.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
The word is the TGC is looking to start there.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Unranked the end of
Great looking
March.
shot this.
All right.
Oh, that's great. It
Give
just
everybody
missed
a
the hole.
month.
Okay, as we make our way back to live
That's nice.
play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Now to 16, it's a par 3.
This is difficult because the green, even though it looks large, it really isn't. This is actually a very small green. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
This is a 7-iron on the way. I bet you there's a lot of balls in that water.
Are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck did I do that? That ain't good.
Well, took a chance, but it doesn't pay off, and now it's wet.
All right, wait a minute. Oh boy, this is not good. This is not good. What the fuck happened? What is the pin? How did I do that?
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Oh, this is
And a
bad.
fantastic look upcoming.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
I've got it going right to left here.
This is bad. Oh, this is
That one
quadruple.
just rolls by.
This is bad.
That
I'm not
one
winning
drops.
this.
And after that, he is
Oh
down
my
the
God!
leaderboard.
I fucking blew it. How did I do that? What a
The
dick!
tee shot at 17.
Hopefully better than the last. Trying to
Wow.
shake off what happened on the previous hole.
What the hell happened?
Okay, that'll play. All right, the putter can come out now. All right, John, what do you have for us?
I'm down here on the 11th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
How did I fucking do that? Wow.
This putt to get to 4
I
under
wasn't
par.
paying attention, man. I
Good
was
stuff
like
today,
sleeping.
especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This is a good stroke. This has got a chance.
Oh, you rotten thing.
And the short par putt is good. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. The closing hole is a par 4.
Tee shot should be favored down the right-hand side. The first fairway bunker over on the right is really no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And he'll end the event at 4 under.
Wow, that sucks. I fucking blew that in that hole. Shit. Oh my God, what a fucking jerk. All right. What am I going to do?
Well, Rich, we talked about the possibility of going back-to-back. It doesn't happen, but it was still a great fight.
That just goes to show you how hard it is to win on the PGA Tour.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.
Wow. I fell asleep, man. I don't know. I had like a brain fart. No big deal. Let's get it off anyway. It's almost 5. Dinner time. Oh, look at that. Got all these fittings. Some bowl fittings. That's it. Wow. That's insane. Wow. I don't talk to nobody. Fucking, I'm pissed. Now you gotta talk to them. Get points. Hey, Mike. Yeah, well. All right, that's it. Maybe later, but I don't know. Let's see. What? I fucking lose a follower because I lost? The fuck is that? Wow. One person? -1 followers? What the fuck is that? All right. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's it. All right. What's next? A Rocket Mortgage? How's the schedule looking? Let's see. Rocket Mortgage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, right there. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. That's it. All right. Good day. Good day. Had fun. Thanks for watching. See you later. So we have here. Oh, I'm expanding.